All right, welcome. My name is Nicole. I'm the Saint Makeup Artist, and today I'm going to show you how to do a basic hack highlight and contour for your face in one layer. I'm first going to start off with a product you typically do use, and that's your foundation, but instead of putting it all over my face, I'm only putting it in key areas. So my foundation shade is the one that's going to match my skin tone the best. It's going to go in the beard area, and then across here, and then for deepness under your eyes, add that primary color right there. A lot of times that will do the trick, or we can color correct with a deeper shade. After that, highlighter. Okay, so this is where that brightening shade is going to come in. This is going to bring some brightness to my face. Next, I'm going to go into my contour. It's a little bit stiffer than our other cream products, so I'm going to move into it a little bit more.
And then it just kind of goes around to shadow things out. For me, I have a larger forehead, so it's going to be in a larger space. I'm going to follow the top of my ear along that cheekbone to make... This is how I create some angles, dimension, and still only in one layer. If you have a sagging jawline or a lack of a jawline, you can also contour here, create some shadows, so it looks like you really do have one. Lastly, I really do like to contour my nose. You can actually completely change your nose with makeup, and it's so fun to kind of see how you can play around with it to make it your own. The last shade I'm going to use is popping a little bit of color on top of this contour line here. And what this is going to do is just bring a bit of color and life back to my face. Now that everything is where it needs to be, you'll see that it's actually not a ton of makeup, okay? There's areas that it hasn't actually been filled in. That's the power of the cream. It's going to melt into my skin and move around with my skin throughout the day. So I don't need a ton of product.
All right, so do you see we have dimension because you can see there's a cheekbone there, even though there's not really a cheekbone there. There's some dimension up here, minimizing my forehead, creating some dimension. And you'll see that throughout, it's really balanced things out. And this is all in one layer using my one compact cream makeup.